Hi everyone. All right, I'm Amber, and this is going to be our card reading for the week of December 3rd. Happy December, everybody, and whatever holidays you may or may not celebrate. So, this is going to be the weekly reading. If you're watching this, there's something here for you. Maybe all the cards are going to be for you. Maybe there's just going to be one message that's for you, but you landed here for a reason. So let's find out what that reason is. Okay, so we're going to start with finding, actually, where are we starting with this deck? Okay, we're going to start with the energy for this week for us. All right. Ooh, okay. So we got the All That Glitters card reversed. So that actually makes sense. I feel like a lot of things right now feel like they're being tipped upside down. It feels like everything is just a little bit topsy-turvy right now. Maybe things that you expected to happen didn't. Things that you hoped will happen are not, and you expected them. It really feels like our expectations are, it's almost like they're showing me like our bucket of expectations is being dumped out now. So if anything in your bucket of expectations seems to be going awry right now, trust that it's all for your highest good. It is for the best, and it may require, rejiggering some things if it's around work. It may require, clearing out your heart if it's around love or relationships. But whatever expectation has been upended or will be upended this week, it is in your best interest. Absolutely. And what I'm also getting from this card is that whatever it is that you were expecting or hoping for, that it feels like it's being turned on its head, it's actually more, it's not the gold you thought it was. It's more a, like a fool's gold from the, all that glitters is not always gold train of thought. So I'm actually going to see what the actual book says about this, because I think there's going to be another message in there for us as well. I just have to find it. Okay, here we go. Protection message. This is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There's a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. That feels a bit more potent than maybe it needs to be, but maybe not. Maybe this really is resonating for you. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how spirit protects you? Better things await. So yeah, that lines up with what I was getting for this card around, really, it feels like the deeper message here is surrender those expectations, surrender those, those kind of sticky hopes. I know for myself, the places where my expectations have been upended recently, where my little bucket got thrown to the wind, all of those were things that I was depending on in a way. And it feels like what's happening is the unsteady foundations are being cleared out so that we can build new ones. We can build new foundations. So wherever something doesn't go as expected, go deeper into it and ask, okay, where is this for my highest good? Where can I shift my own perspective so that I can see this as an opportunity rather than a loss? So play with that this week. Okay, so that's the overall energy. So let's do, okay, the next card is going to be for abundance. So money, money, money. Here we go. Ooh, okay, this is fun. So for money, we got message in a bottle. Okay, so what am I getting from this card? Okay, it feels like something that you threw out to sea is coming back to you. Something that maybe you threw out a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, maybe something that you have forgotten about. And it's not like trash, not like you're throwing it out, but see, this card is, it's literally a message in a bottle. So it's almost, it feels to me like the messages that you've been putting in those bottles and kind of like hurling into the ocean, they're finally starting to come back to you, or at least one of them is, one of the good ones. So this feels really nice. It feels like a new opportunity is coming in, or maybe an opportunity that you set in motion a while ago is coming back and it's showing up in a new way or a better way, or perhaps any way at all. So it just feels like there are new opportunities coming in. And I'm getting that this is going to be toward the end of the week, like more Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So let's see. It feels like this is for some people, but not for everyone. So for the other people who aren't resonating with this or who don't resonate with this throughout the week, what is their message? Okay, there's another message in this card. It's to do with the bird, because there is a white seabird of some sort. I don't know, is that a crane? I'm not really up on my birds. He's perching on this bottle. Okay, so for those of you who didn't resonate with the message in the bottle, message, you are the bird, you are the crane, you are, it's almost like you are flying over the ocean, kind of searching for bottles. And so what I'm getting, okay, now I'm getting the message that rather than like searching for bottles with all of your might and straining your eyes so that you need to go to the little seabird optometrist and get new glasses, you are being asked to, fly yourself to the nearest tropical island. You don't actually have to go to like Hawaii, although if you can and that makes sense, please do. I always support that. But it feels like the message is more around, I'm just seeing this bird like in a hammock on this really beautiful island, and he has like a little coconut with a straw next to him. So he's just taking a break. So if you've been kind of scanning the sea for opportunities, for money, for work, for whatever it is, take a rest, take a breather. That will support you so much more than overworking yourself and overextending yourself. For myself, I really burned out by Friday of this past week. It's Monday now. And, I was sort of pushing myself to work through the weekend and thinking, okay, I need to do these things and that thing and the other thing. And I just kept getting the really strong message that I needed to rest. I needed to recover so that I could come back fresh and start working on Monday. And so it feels like your prosperity message for some of you is to rest and recover and give yourself some space. And then after you've been your little bird in your little hammock on your little tropical island with your little tropical coconut drink, then you can go back to scanning the ocean, and maybe you actually will find the message in the bottle at that point because you came back with fresh eyes. So, prosperity message. Fun. So this next card, I probably don't need to keep clearing the deck, but habit, is for love. Is this the one? No, this is an extra card for something else. So we're going to keep going. This is for the collective watching this video. What love message do they need this week? There we go. Ooh, okay, I think we got this card before. Maybe even last week. Shoot, man. All right. This sometimes happens to me. I will pull the same card for myself, the same card out of a deck over and over and over and over again, like the, excuse my language, goddamn chaos and conflict card from this deck. I keep getting that every time. I'm like, really? More chaos and conflict? Thanks. But there's always a good message in it. And so it seems like there's another message here for us. Okay, so around our love lives, flexible. And before I forget completely again, if you would like an oracle card reading for yourself for, any kind of question that you might have around, love, work, money, creative projects, your current energy, how to move past a particular challenge, how to step into a particular desire, really, you can ask any question and I'll do a video reading for you using these cards in my own channeling and give you something really, really awesome. People have been really loving these. So if you want one for yourself, I'll make sure that the link is in the box thing below this video. Okay, so romance, love, relationships, flexible, upside down flexible. Okay, so I feel like we even got this card reversed too. Okay, so what I'm getting is, again, a surrender message. Like, it feels like when you look at this card reversed, it feels like she's really trying to cling to this egg person, because if she doesn't, she's going to fall. And actually, right now, you want to fall. You want to just let go and let the wind catch you. Let your angels catch you. Let the soft trampoline ground catch you. You will be caught. You can let go. It is safe. It is safe to let go. That's what I'm getting for love for us this week. It's safe to let go. And this doesn't mean, this doesn't mean walking away from someone necessarily, but it can mean letting go of, the attachment to outcome, your desire for things to happen in a certain way or in a certain timing. You can just let go of what you think you need. And by doing that, you can sink deeper into your own self, your own resources. And so you can even look like, okay, what am I hoping to get out of this external situation? How can I give that love, support, acknowledgement to myself? How can I give that to myself? And don't worry about giving it to the other person or supporting them. Just really be with you and let go of whatever it is you think you need from that relationship. And then that place of full surrender will allow your higher self to step in and really guide you to, a more satisfactory outcome in whatever way that shows up. Not that it's about, because we can't surrender in order to get a different outcome. We have to surrender for surrender's sake, unfortunately. But the beauty of surrendering for surrender's sake is that it's like a giant weight gets lifted, and it's such a relief, because you don't have to be clocking everything. You don't have to be watching your every move, their every move. You can just let go, step back, take care of you. So that feels really important this week. Okay, so we're going to look at this bonus card that jumped out. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure I've pulled this one before. This is Round and Round. Really cool. That's beautiful. It's actually really beautiful. I love these illustrations, and not just because they have giraffes. Not every card has a giraffe, but a few, and that makes me happy. Okay, so this extra card, what message do you have for us? Okay, so what I'm getting from this is, if you, like me, have been feeling like you're being asked to relearn lessons that you thought you would learn, you thought you would move through, you thought you were done with that thing, and it has come back and it feels even grosser than before, whether this is an old experience, old emotions, whatever it is, even something more mundane popping up, like computer problems. I thought I had fixed those. Why are you back? That kind of thing. So what happens is, when we release something, when we clear something, when we move through something, whether it's an emotion or an experience, whatever, then we are taken to deeper places in our own body, our own soul. And so you cleared something in order to show you something else. So this feels like the message is very much for me. So see if you resonate with this too. But what I'm really getting from this is, don't beat yourself up for feeling like you're back in something that you thought you were done with. Don't beat yourself up. You haven't done anything wrong. You didn't miss a message. You didn't miss the boat. You didn't fuck up. You are just moving through something deeper, and you are moving through something new even. And that's okay. It can look like something else. It can look like something you thought you had already cleared. And it can be, it can be new, but you're just really, it's like the evolution of our soul, not just our human self, the evolution of our soul is a spiral, because we are here to experience and perpetuate love. That's why we're here on the earth. That's why we exist in the cosmos. We are here to be these divine expressions of love. And so and we're here to just experience and have fun, because if you are, and I truly believe that we all are, these eternal beings of, light or energy or whatever, divine something or other, we are, we're spending eternity exploring. And so it's, I'm kind of losing words here. Sometimes the translation eludes me in my command of English. But really, we're on a spiral. I sort of like what I get when I look at this spiral is this idea that we learn everything we can possibly learn about being a human, say, and then we, maybe we spiral back to the beginning, because we're like, oh, okay, well, that was really fun. Maybe I'll do that again. I don't know if this is making sense. If it's not, and you have questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see if I can explain this a little bit better. But basically, It feels like the message here is don't beat yourself up if you feel like you're relearning lessons or being hit with something again. Just keep going deeper into yourself and ask yourself, okay, where can I feel this? Where can I see this differently? Where can I have a new perspective about this? Where can I respond to this differently? You know, sometimes we're shown things that we have cleared just so we can have the opportunity to respond differently this time. And that's hitting me hard, so I should probably think about that one a little bit. But anyway, this feels like a really nice reading for this week. So I hope something in here has been helpful for you. And I do these each Monday. So if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel and get notified, please do. And you can find me on amberadrian.com and we can play there. So lots of love to you all and have a really lovely first week of December.